I have put on my best outfit today in celebration of Captain America: Brave New World. Let's jump into the very first question of today's episode. Can you write Marvel's Captain America: Brave New World using all the footage and articles to tell us the most accurate storyline for what this movie could be? Captain America: Brave New World follows Sam Wilson, now firmly established as Captain America after the events of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, as he faces political tensions and personal challenges in a fractured world. I wonder what his personal challenges could be. Do we think that Bucky is now going on your right, just being total opposite of what...
On your left. On your left.
Sam's leadership is tested when Thunderbolt Ross, played by Harrison Ford, potentially transforming into the Red Hulk. Based off the trailer, it's pretty... he's gonna be Red Hulk. But I want to go deeper. I want to understand where AI thinks that Captain America: Brave New World will go. The film will explore the conflict between Sam Wilson's idealistic vision of Captain America, the Captain America that we know and love and the one that we grew up with, and the one that Chris Evans so amazingly played.
You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not.
The conflict between that version of Captain America and the more authoritarian, militarized approach that Thunderbolt Ross has. Sam, as the first Black Captain America, carries with him not just a legacy of Steve Rogers, but a new, more inclusive vision for what America and the world can be. This might include confronting systematic issues like global inequality, militarization, and governmental control over superhero assets. Thunderbolt Ross wants to control, while Sam stands for the people and the personal freedom. I mean, we touched on it a little bit in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but having a full-fledged movie where we could see Sam Wilson explore this version of Captain America and really make it his own, dealing with the negativity around him, dealing with all of these threats that could happen, dealing with the fact that Steve Rogers was enhanced and Sam Wilson isn't. All of these things that AI is telling us right now could be a really interesting aspect to this movie.
Can you move your seat up? No.
After Falcon and Winter Soldier, we saw how close that Bucky and Falcon got together. So what do we think that Bucky's role will be in this movie? AI gave me so many different versions, variants if you might, of what Bucky could be in this movie. He could be Sam's moral compass and confidant. It could be Bucky's own journey, Bucky as a symbol of redemption, and Bucky's relationship with Ross. But the storyline I think that Bucky could have based off this AI story is Bucky and the Shield. Now, while Sam is the one wielding the shield as Captain America, Bucky might still have a personal connection to it.
The legacy of that shield is complicated.
He was Steve Rogers' closest friend and fought by his side the entire time. Not the entire time, I guess, like, they kind of hated each other for a little bit. I'm glad they got over it. Anyways, Bucky could be somewhat conflicted about Sam taking up the shield, especially given the weight of what it symbolizes. This could lead to some tension or even moments where Bucky has to accept that Sam is the right person for the job. I really love this. So imagine if Bucky and Sam Wilson start to fight over the shield. In my head, I'm envisioning this scene from Captain America: Civil War where Tony Stark and Steve Rogers are fighting. And it's like, who's going to win? Two of our most iconic characters. And in a sense, these two characters are carrying those two mantles. That would be a beautiful scene. Oh my God. Thank you, AI. What if we get Thunderbolt Ross, played by Harrison Ford, in the first MCU Hulk movie, Hulk solo movie? In the comics, Red Hulk is not just an angry counterpart to Bruce Banner's Hulk, he is a complex and dangerous character. He's an anti-heroic and has a personal vendetta against certain superheroes, which would make him a fascinating character to explore in the MCU. Harrison Ford's gravitas could make him a compelling version of Red Hulk, adding layers of political corruption.
Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
Power struggles and personal conflict.
You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
I'm actually loving this. It's like AI is giving me, like, I feel like I'm reading an article, why a Red Hulk solo film might not happen yet. Harrison Ford's age and future in the MCU, Red Hulk in other MCU movies, in parentheses, more likely. Listen, since I look like Kevin Feige today, I'm giving you guys a Red Hulk movie. I feel like we can make that happen at CBR.
So hearing you verbalize it like that is really meaningful.
I mean, I just want to see Harrison Ford truly be Red Hulk for like 2.5 to 3 hours. I just think that would be an insane, beautiful, sublime way to tell the first MCU solo Hulk movie and make it really intriguing. Because even though there's not much to go off of based off the trailers and the past that we know from the MCU, Red Hulk could be a much more brutish version of Loki. Anti-hero, but superhero at the same time, and becomes a fan favorite.
Wait for it.
I should really be a writer. Thanks to AI, I am now a writer. This is amazing.
Good to see everything's okay in here.
I like your shield.
And if you're loving this, let us know in the comments down below which movie you guys want to see us write or rewrite next. Or if you just want to see me look like Kevin Feige every day.